my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. Welcome to day 6 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal. And let's get to it and draw some cards. What are we feeling? Oh, let's feel like the Queen of Diamonds today. That was our color. Let's pick an action, an element. We're finally getting down to the nitty-gritty on the elements. Well, I mean, we've got a lot left. Probably enough for this whole month, actually. There were a lot of elements. And our make. All right, let's set those aside. And let's see what we're looking at. Let's zoom you in. Alrighty, are we ready? The color is hay bale. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. The action is sewing. Okay, we can do that. The element is document. Okay. And the make is a guest check. This one's gonna be interesting. Okay. The sewing I'm not worried about. Guest check, document, hay bale. Alright, let's grab a guest check. And we'll grab that. Okay. We need a document. Let's grab a document. It's coming off of there. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. That's interesting, right? It's pretty interesting. Right off the bat, I kind of like that. Let's just go with that. Right off the bat, we got it. Okay. And hay bale is the color. We could almost get away with that with this. Although I think we need a little bit of yellow. So let's figure out what we want to do. Let's pull the yellow. Let's see if we've got anything interesting in here we can use. Maybe to make a pocket or something. Ooh, I love that. I really love that. And I love that with this. Wait, where did that go? These pages always stick to here. Wouldn't this be lovely with this? That would be so pretty. I've got these. I like that too. I think we're going to use that. Actually, I think it's kind of perfect. It fits into that vibe just perfectly. My dog is having issues. I don't know what his deal is. He just is unsettled. He needs to just go chill out and sleep for a little while, I think. Ooh, look at this. Maybe we should use a piece of that to, I keep coming back to that. Let's pull that for a minute. I feel like maybe we could We're going to decorate the guest check somehow. So maybe we'll use a piece of that. Okay. Let's dance. Okay. I think we're going to do that just like that. So let's glue this down. Get our trusty glue. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I am, for sure. I got to watch Pam last night, and she interviewed Debbie Epps, who I didn't really know a whole lot about, but she's actually pretty cool. I loved... That's right, right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Was it Pam? Yeah, it was Pam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know anymore. My brain, like, this is part of my problem. I know stuff, but because of like certain conditions that I have, it causes my memory to be really horrible. And so I'm like, yeah, I think I know that, but then again, I might get it wrong. I hate getting things wrong, and I hate it when like I know a word for something and it's just on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember it. It just drives me crazy. But I know that I was introduced to Debbie Epps yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it was on Pam's channel. So if it wasn't, then sorry, whoever was the channel. But I'm pretty sure that that's what it was. But yeah, because they were doing gel printing. It was really pretty cool. Pam's getting really good at the gel printing thing. I was impressed. Okay, wait, this isn't going to be quite long enough. What are we going to do? I don't really want to put it this way because it doesn't make sense to be that way. So I feel like we're going to need to, we're going to need to extend it in some way. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I don't think that's long enough. It's not. But we could make it. I don't have a piece in here that's long enough. Wait, what's this one? Ooh, that's interesting. Let's do that. Alright, let's get our new cutter. Let's get our cool new cutter out. Whoop. Oh look, it could be for a left-handed or a right-handed person. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Alright. We want this to be... Let's mark it. Let's mark it with a pencil real quick. Let's see, I want it to be like... Let's cut it right there. Okay. Let's do it like this. That makes more sense. going to cut it? I didn't cut it all the way. See, that's a little bit of an issue with this. But that's okay. I'll just cut it with scissors. All right. That's that. Sorry, I just knocked that clear on the floor. It's bound to happen though. Okay. How big do we need? We need this to right here. All right. Let's just cut that right there. Okie doke. That's the right length now. And then we're going to add this here. So it looks about even. It looks about right there. Let's put some glue on here. Move it over just a little bit. There we go. Do. And make sure that lines up there. There we go. All right, now we've got a belly band there. Okay, so we did document. We've got hay bales. We need sewing and guest check. Guest check. How do we want to do this? I feel like this needs some kind of additional focal point maybe, but I don't know. If we put this in here, will that distract from that? I don't know. And how do we want to use this? I think we need to like cut a swatch. Let's cut, hold on. Let's go like that. And let's go like that. Okay. Let's cut swatch. Like that. There. And what else do we want to add? We need to add something else. Something else. We need to create like a cluster here. I got to figure out what I want to add. Let's see what we have. Oh, we could add this little dude. Add him I like him. It's just adding. And we need some kind of label. Let's find. Figure out what we want. This one just says label. It's kind of funny, actually. So does this one. Kind of funny. Kind of, oh, receipt. Wait, I saw a different receipt one. Oh, this little one. I kind of like that. What if we use that? Let's ink it. Let's ink it, ink it. So yesterday during my live, I had some people that I wasn't really familiar with, some new people, which I was thrilled. And they actually introduced me to some other new people that I was able to watch last night. So I've been seeing all kinds of new creators lately, which makes me really happy. I watched Juju's interview that introduced me to a new creator. New to me, not new to the scene. Just new to me. You know, I'm still trying to feel my way around. I still don't know everybody. I think it's impossible to know everybody, but anyways, I like meeting new people because then you get new inspiration, and so I think it's a good thing. I love that the community's so large and that you meet one person, it goes to another and another and another. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's put this here. I'm going to put him here. We need to stamp some, I think, on this as well. I feel like we need numbers. I moved things around a bit yesterday, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm always looking for new stuff. Well, there we've got some good numbers. I think that might be just fine. There's some more and some signatures if we need them. Okay. Alrighty. Let's grab a stamp block. We shouldn't need a big one. All right, let's fill in some of these numbers and then we'll add that to it. Okay. Do we have a date? Where is... We've got 1898. That's kind of funny. 1892, 1894. Let's 1882. Somebody needs to create some 1950s dates or something. This seems too old, but we'll just make it do. Make do, make do. Okay, where did our block go? Here it is. Here it is. Alright, I just want to get just the date. Just want the date. And we're going to put the date up there as well. Okay. We've got a date. The amount. We need an amount. Well, wait, let's do this. Or maybe it needs to be this other one. These don't want to stick very well anymore. Let's do this one. Is this upside down? I think it might be. Yeah, it was. Okay, let's... do that. What is this one? That is not... Oh yeah, it is. Is it that one? Let's just do that. Let's do just that part here. Okay. The server, we'll just do 81. Guests. We need a 4. Oh, my hands are getting all mess. Here we go. Here's a 4. Four. And table. What table should we use? Table for 2. Table 243. I love doing these. It's upside down. Okie doke. 243. Alright, now we need some nonsense words over here for items that they ordered. Let's see. We need some nonsensical words. I went to get on this morning and watch Pam, and then I couldn't find her. She went on. I was like, what the heck? No. I don't know if any of these are really going to work. Maybe this one. Need a bigger. Let's see what this is going to look like. That's fine, I guess. Do that. That's fine. Good enough. Doesn't really need to make sense. Only in my mind. And you know, my mind's a little woohoo, so. Okay. Clearly. Alright, our guest check is looking good. Let's put these back. We're making a mess. That means we're being creative. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Look. I got cleaned up just that quick. Alright. Now, we need to put this guy here. Put that there. Put that there. And that there. This needs to go up a little bit though, I think. There. Put this little dude here. And this. I think I want it right there. Now, the only thing we haven't done is sewing. Alright, let's put this down. Our belly band. Okey-doke. That's gonna tuck in there. Sewing. We need something sewing. Sewing. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's so cute. I love these. That would be alright. What if we stuck that there? Or do we like this big button better? No, I think I like this one. I think we'll use that one. These are just all little... I always forget about these. I forget I have them half the time. I still feel like we might need a focal point on this too. Something to gussy that up. But let's put this up here. Let's hope this will hold it. I don't usually use this on this, but hope that holds it. Okay. And I I think we need something here, either at the bottom or in the middle. We need something else to gussy it up a little bit. You know me, I can't just leave things blank and plain. It's just not my style. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Maps, no. Postal, no. Miscellaneous. What's in miscellaneous? I'm gonna make some new clusters today. That's too big. We need something not very big. That really needs to be in the retro box, probably. I don't know why that song keeps going through my head. That hair toss, check my nails. Industrial, no. No. Transportation, slides. Nah, I don't think so. Ads, butterflies, place, key, lock and key. No. Heart. I don't think so. Girls, no. Postcard. These little bitty postcards. Oh no. That might be an option if I can't find anything else. I actually think I like that. I don't know why, but I feel like it works. Let's just use it, right? I do want to take that off. But other than that, I think it works. And I think it needs to be down here, not up there. I feel like it needs to be right there. Okay. We've got that. Trying to figure out where to hang that back onto. Okay. There. And let's grab one of these. Just to protect that for a minute. Keep it from gluing. From the glue sticking. Whoops. Ding dong. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we got everything. All right, let's pull that out for a minute while we're doing this. Okie doke. Let's zoom you back in. Move that up so you can see it. Okay. The make was guest check, so we made this cute little guest check. It turned out really good. You could write on the back. Love it. That's guest check, our make. Our action is sewing, and this has sewing on it. It's sewn by the sewing machine, and then I hand sewed the button onto it. So that's done. Color was hay bale, and I think we covered that. You can take the hay bale color out of here, you could take it out of there, you could take it out of the back actually. So we've got a lot of that going on. And the element was document, and we used document from Margaret from 7th Plaza, so I think we got everything taken care of that we needed to. I actually really like how it turned out, and it doesn't look too bad with the one across from it, so that's turned out fine, right? I kind of really like it. Let's real quick write on the back of this. We're gonna write our things here. Our element was document. Our color was hay bale. Our action is sewing. And our make is guest check. There we go. And now we've got that on there. And we've got that. Ta-da! Alrighty, that's it for today. Hey, I didn't keep you for an hour today. Lucky you. You don't have to hang out with me for an hour. Alright, remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool friends and really cool things. Don't forget to thumbs up, please, and check out my Ko-Fi. You can become a member for a donation of $1 a month, and then you can get all kinds of really great things over there. Or if you don't want to become a member, you can donate and get different gifts, different kits and things over there. There's Take and Creates, there's all kinds of stuff. And there's some freebies over there too, so you'll have to check those out if you haven't. And the link is in my description. And I think that's it. Thanks for joining me. Remember, if you share your creations, to share them with hashtag Dear Prompt HPC, Happy Place Crafting HPC. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Ta-ta!